Welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2, the story so far. Xion and Alan encountered an unknown enemy and were in grave danger. However, Cosmos, newly transformed, came to their aid in a craft of pure white, the ES Dyna. The destructive power of the craft she piloted eliminated the enemy force in an instant. After a brief silence, the remodeled Elsa gated out, and the three joined the Elsa once again. So, let's get back on board the Elsa and move on with the plot? Not quite yet. Now that we do have another UMN terminal here, we have many options of where we can go in case I do want to level up, which I'm debating, but I think I will not do at this point. Instead, we are going to continue with the GS path. It has been a while since we've done any of that. We do need to talk to the robots because these guys are awesome. Oh, we need periodic maintenance. Now, I have not noticed this before, but if you get really close on these guys, you might be able to see that they have mustaches. Small, little mustaches. That is awesome. Well, you know me, I love swimsuits, said Daiquiri. My name is Daiquiri. Named after a cocktail, that's what's going on here. Now, what we need to do is talk to this guy behind the bar. This is going to be our first GS path. This is Adonis. Captain Matthews designed this bar himself, so he likes to come here. And when he comes, he drinks a lot. And then he'll be really friendly and pass out. The problem comes the next day when he gets an incredible hangover and blames it on the droids. I know 3 droids that have needed major repairs after the captain was done with them. I need to find a drink that will help him get over his hangovers quickly. What do you think? Can you help us pour Elsa droids out? Yes, I can, even though this would totally never work. Do you want to get rid of a hangover? Drink water. A hangover is caused by dehydration. You drink a cup of water for every drink you drink, you'll be fine. Really? I thank you very much. That's why when you go to a restaurant or a bar and you order a drink, they ask if you want water. They're preventing your hangover. There are only 3 drinks on the Elsa that do not contain alcohol. I want you to mix those 3 drinks together and make a hangover remedy the captain can stand. When you tell me to begin mixing, you will enter 3 digits. The 3 digits from left to right indicate orange juice, tomato juice, and coffee. I found out that the 3 digits should total 7 in order to make something the captain will drink, but I couldn't find out anything else. You may want to ask my friends in this room, perhaps they know something. I'll leave it up to you whether to trust them or not. When you're ready to make the remedy, come talk to me. By the way, I only have enough for 5 tries. If we fail 5 times, I won't have enough for the next time the captain visits. So please use caution when mixing the remedies. Also, near the VIP seat is a Matthews robot that the professor made for me. He tests everything I make in place of the busy captain. Once you finish making a remedy, please talk to the Matthews robot. Do you guys remember the professor? He's somewhere around here. We will get to him eventually. He said that we have 5 tries to get this done. That is, yes, that is true, but that is not the full case here. You actually want to get it done in 2 tries. That will get you the best result, but you won't find out about the best result until much, much later in the game. And I'll go over that in a bit. There are 3 ways to finish this. If you get it on the first 2 tries, you get the best. If you get it on the second 2 tries, you get the medium. And if you get it on that last try, it's the worst result of the 3. So you want to aim for the first 2. He said that we need to talk to these robots here. I think I can remember the order. It's like this guy here. It's kind of annoying, these guys. Would you like to learn about the captain's taste in drinks, said Grasshopper, which is, oh god, I used to know this. It's creme de cacao, creme de menthe, and milk. And it's gross. But sure, Grasshopper, tell me all about that. Despite his demeanor, the captain actually likes fruity drinks like orange juice. Okay, so he likes some orange juice in there. Now, I believe I need to talk to somebody on this side. Yes, Kier is next. Shall I tell you about the captain's taste in drinks? Yes, you shall. The captain likes tomato juice and coffee about the same. When he says about, he means exactly. And when Adonis said, maybe you want to trust him, you do want to trust these guys. Right now, probably the next one. No, I think the next one is this guy. If you don't do them in order, they like won't talk to you. Hey, it's Coronation next. I don't know Coronation, what that is at all. The captain never drinks just plain orange juice, so there's at least some coffee and tomato juice in there. Do you want to know about the captain's taste in drinks? I don't know what a mockingbird is either. The captain is always saying that balance is important. So we have all the clues that we're going to get. We can try talking to the Captain Matthews robot, but it's not really going to do anything for us. You better bring me something good this time. I already happen to know what to make. Otherwise, I might get this wrong because I don't trust these guys enough. But given the clues that they have given us, I might be able to get this right. It is 3, 2, 2. So the coffee and the tomato juice here are balanced, and the rest is orange juice. He likes that one, I guess, the most. Given the options, though, it was either 5, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, or 1, 3, 3. Those are really your only options. And this one's the most balanced of those, so that's what you have to go with. But, of course, if you didn't trust the robots, you're just kind of shooting in the dark for 5 turns. It's maddening at times, to be honest with you. The drink is complete. Please have the Matthews robot analyze it. Him and his little mustache. That thing is awesome. And we're clearly holding the hangover cure right here. So let's give it to the robots. What happened? Like, we used to hold the curry. That was fine. Not bad. Tell Adonis this tastes good. So, now it's back over to Adonis because we have done it. We have solved this properly. You did it! You found the remedy the captain will take. I don't have to worry anymore. And we have finished it and succeeded on our first try even. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm glad I asked you. Please take this as my thanks. And we get decoder 14. Probably sounds strange, but this experience has given me confidence as a bartender. Now I want the captain to come drink here more often. Hooray! So we solved one. That is one GS path done. So let's take a look at the clear data for that. Has it really already been 14 hours? Good God, this game kind of moves slowly. Doesn't seem like it's been 14 hours, to be honest with you. Great! I think you found a mix the captain can stand. Wish me luck after his next bender. Once again, all caps, for whatever reason. Hard for me to read. Wow, you discovered a remedy for Matthew's hangovers. I wonder what kind of name the droids will give the drink. Hey, did you notice that all the droids on the Elsa are named after cocktails? Matthews may work his droids hard, but I bet he really has a soft spot for them. Of course, if he knew I said that, I'd get a boot to the head. So I will not tell him I said that. So, one closer to completing that path. I don't even know how far along this guy is. He's got to be in there a bit. There he is, number 18. Adonis. We don't know if it's a male or female Adonis. I've always thought that was a male name, though. 23 days old. He loves karaoke, apparently. Elsa's self-proclaimed cool bartender. Still worried about Matthew's next binge. But we also got a decoder, so let's check out the segment file. I almost wanted to call it the door something, but that is not the case. It is the segment file. Because, of course, we might want to backtrack a bit to get door number 14 on Old Milsha. I think that was the one behind all the boxes. We can also go to the subconscious domain in winter in order to get this one. I'm not sure if we can do that just yet, though, but those are the two options as to what we can do right now. But there's also a third option, and that option is finding the next GS path. Now, if I remember right, I don't really want to talk to Ziggy and Momo just yet. That's maybe just me overanalyzing things, but when I'm on the GS path, I don't really want to talk to most people because I'm scared that I would get something else going at the time. So we want to take the elevator down right now just to make sure that I do things properly around here. We want to get the GS path at least started. This one, I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm not going to be finishing right now. Unless you cheat, I don't really see how you're going to finish it before, let's say, bonus content. Get out of the way! Don't wander around in tiny spaces like this, says Spumoni. I'm sorry? Starro, I was just trying to imitate humans! Oh, okay, Spumoni. Is it you? No, this is Zaza. I envy the freedom you humans have, said the robot slave. What kind of slave? Now, I don't think it's any of these ones. This is Gimlet. More thieves have been targeting ships lately. Well, as long as I'm on the Elsa, it's smooth sailing. Not that the Elsa ever sails smoothly. No, that it does not. And it looks like we have a Tetris board going here. Panache. Would you like me to explain this monitor? Yeah, explain that to me. The monitor allows a visual examination of a droid's memory. However, the device requires a vast amount of power. The Elsa has a self-generating power system, but using this monitor requires cutting down all power to the rest of the ship. Therefore, Captain Matthews rarely scans our memory. We also have a self-analysis program, so unless there is a severe malfunction, this monitor will not be used. Good to know. I have a feeling that there's going to be a severe malfunction at some point. Maybe that's just me. They wouldn't have that there. That was not going to be an issue. Is this a female robot? Cabrillo? Oh, hello, I'm Cabrillo, the only female droid on the Elsa, so everything else is male, including Adonis. But they didn't put that in the file, did they? Oh, you've got that crude thing. Yes, the old man's swimsuit. I heard that belongs to the old man down below, but he's a lot more modest than he seems, so he doesn't want to change in front of other people. If you want him to wear it, talk to me. I'm kind of creeped out that the female robot does that. But either way, we need to talk to this guy, because this guy is actually going to start the GS path for us. K2 and I are thinking about opening a shop on the Elsa. However, because Captain Matthews is deeply in debt, he won't even look at the items that we are selling. So K2 and I want to help the captain repay his debt and become rich. What do you think? Will you promise to help Captain Matthews repay his debt? This guy's name is Kamikaze. That's not a good start to a GS path, is it? But I will help nonetheless. Thank you for your support. Now, you might remember how large his debt was. We did get a sneak peek at it earlier. Well, what you need to do is hand over any unnecessary items and accessories to K2, who will then hand them over to a buyer, and the total amount of the captain's debt will decrease. Right now, the debt is at a staggering amount. We're in for a long haul, but just keep at it. So, just kind of to recap what's going on in this game. We do not handle money. There is still money in the universe. We just don't get kind of a glimpse of it. We don't get to hold on to it like we did in the last game. But there is still money in the game, in the universe. But this is the only way that we have access to it. And there are still shops in the game. Just once again, not ones that we can access. It's kind of weird how they decided this. I don't fully understand it. But if we talk to this guy... Now, well, I forget where K2 is, to be honest with you. I don't think he's on the ship. Either way, his debt is 10 million. And this is going to be something that I'm going to complete in bonus content. Because 10 million is a staggering amount of things that I need to sell, as you might expect from the money system from the last game. So, with all that done, for now, I am going to head to the UMN terminal, and we have some stuff to do there. I also want to spend all the skill points that I earned on Xion on board the Damarung. So I will meet you back at the save point when we're ready to move forward through the UMN terminal. Back on Old Miltia, during the Miltian conflict 14 years ago, here is the segment address that we want to open. If we head in here, even during the Miltian conflict, there is this stuff. We can get 2 treasure chests. In here, we can get decoder number 7. So by opening this, we can possibly open the next one. And in here, we get the robot part right arm. We are going to be making a robot yet again. Actually, there were no fights on the way here, which is a little strange for me, but I will take it. This means that Xion doesn't get as much as I was hoping for. So if we take a look at the segment file, I don't think they have anything really to talk about what kind of progress you have on the... Hey, that is in the restricted area in the Damarung. This is the one that I was thinking of before. They don't have anything to give you progress on the robot, unfortunately. But there we got the robot part right arm. I will meet you at the winter domain. Back at the secret area in the Damarung. This is room letter A, underneath number 16. If you drop down under the conveyor belts, this is segment address door number 7. I decided to come here first before the winter one, hoping to get a little level grinding in. Xion was not strong enough to go to winter by herself right now. But if we look in here, we can find the robot part left arm. So we have both arms, and just like the last game, that does mean something special when we go talk to the professor. I'm going to do a little bit more level grinding, get Medica 2, and then we will attempt the winter subconscious domain yet again.